Ugh. I'm doing this. It's 9 a.m. motherfuckers. Well, 9:10. Okay. 10 past 9. Let's have breakfast. Oh, why is that over there? It should be over here. There we go. Hi! Para, what the hell? Are you an early riser? Like in general? An early riser, Para? If so, welcome, friend. This is the new me. This is we're having breakfast before getting started. We're just having our brekkie. Cap was like, you should have breakfast on stream, and I was like, you know what? Why not? There we go. You're naturally an idol. Oh, capitalism. Yeah. I hear you. I think you've told me about your work before, but yeah, welcome. We're trying a new thing this week where I am going to stream at these slots where people don't necessarily have streaming. And I want to see what happens. I want to see, is this going to be good? I mean, so far, I feel great. So, like, so far, there's already, like, a, how do you say? Hang on. Let me adjust myself. There's already like a smug factor, right? Because I got up at 8. This is my porridge with apples, by the way. It's like porridge, oats, milk, apples, bam. But yeah, so I woke up at 8 a.m., had my shower, made my breakfast, set up stream, and here we are. And we're gonna build. We're gonna start with the Gundam F91 because I need to finish that. I actually never finished it because I got bored of it. But we're gonna finish that, sticker it up, do the panel line, whatever. Oh my god. And then we're gonna get into the annoying business of water slide decals for the battle labor for the Ingram. But we're starting with breakfast, and I got my cold brew coffee. It's cold brew. You can't see it. It's on my World Cup mug. It's a cold brew. You know, as recommended as well by Captain Hurricane. That guy knows his shit when he's not being a dickhead. Anyway, porridge, very exciting. Let's oh yeah, I meant to have like the news, Happy News website. The Happy Newspaper. It celebrates good news. So I thought that would be a fun thing to have for the breakfast. The Happy News by Emily Coxhead. Okay. Do you have articles? Or is it all Instagram bullshit? I mean, you know, not bullshit. It's fair, you know, you do you, baby. But like, do they have news? Or is it just Insta? I think it's just Insta, bro. Yeah. So this does actually have written down stories in the Instagram, which annoys me as a fucking boomer. It annoys me having to open Instagram, but hey, whatever. So we got this. It's a picture of an old man. I'm not gonna show the pictures. I could show the pictures. I don't know. Could do it. I don't want to steal their content. I mean, am I stealing their content? Well, I mean, if I show them on screen, then you will see what the name of the Insta is. So I'm making you aware of it, right? Hi, Ariel. Why do you have exclamation mark Ariel? You've never explained this to me. Is that a command in Pixie Stream? I don't understand. Please help. Right. So we got here from the Happy Newspaper. Here we go. First chatter. There you go. Let's see if we can make it. Oh shit! No. We can't have this. I don't have my own Instagram account. And I just realized that I could dox myself. I was so close to doxing myself. That's what happens when you stream at 9 a.m. in the morning for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary pals. You are so devious, Ariel. You're so devious. Okay. Do they have a YouTube channel? Is there a good news YouTube channel? Have you heard the good news? Is there a good news YouTube channel that we can put on while we eat? I definitely planned this out, chat. Good news channel. Am I devious? It is decidedly so. Some good news. Okay. We want some good news. The Good News Network. The Good News Network are either being updated. Let's see. So from... Okay, Good News Network 1 month ago. Oh shit. Some good news. 3 years ago. Okay. So one of, but that was the bigger one. That was like 2 million people for Some Good News, which is a shame. They seem to have retired, but you know, I don't know if this is a goer, but if I had my own VTuber Insta, then sure, but I can't show you the happy newspaper without doxing myself. I just realized I'm so stupid. But yeah, I'll read you the story. My dad lost his job during COVID. He drove school bus to make ends meet. He recently got his old job back and stopped driving. A boy from his bus route stopped by his house the other day just to talk birds because they connected on his bus route talking about birds. Isn't that so cute? And you have a picture of the old guy looking at a book with the kid who is wearing a bike helmet, so he's just dropped by. It's so cute. That's very cute. This looks like it's Britain. This looks like Britain. The house looks depressing. It's not a bad house, by the way. It's just every house here looks depressing because it's England. No, England. Britain. I live in Scotland. I've never lived in England, you guys. God. Anyway, I'm gonna start eating this. You're gonna hear me eat. Is this a problem? Hopefully not. Hopefully not too loud. I'm gonna try not to crunch the apple too loud. Mmm. You know what? How about I put on a morning walk on Venice Beach? How about that? I think we should have a morning walk on Venice Beach, chat. I mean, that's what we should do right now. I think we should have that for our morning situation. I think that should be our morning situation. Chat. A walk on Venice Beach. I'll put it up there. There we go. There it is. I've never been. I don't know. Where is Venice Beach? Is that Florida? Or is that California? Or is that somewhere else I don't know? It's America. I can see an American flag there in the background. It's clearly the Yanks. Pacific Avenue leads me to believe it's California. Because, you know, the Pacific. But I don't know. Crypto? No! You see the crypto sign there in the background? Is that legible at all? Hang on. If I move my breakfast over here, putting the mic more towards me. Make it a tiny bit bigger. Make it a tiny bit bigger. There we go. There we go. What have you got? What have you got? What have you got for me? What are you ordering, babe? Okay, no, don't show me. That's fine. Tampa Bay Rays. I should do, oh, I'm really glad. I worry because, like, I'm not like a chill, cozy kind of talker. I'm more like an excitable talker. And so I don't know if that's, like, a problem for this vibe, you know? But yeah, my friend Waffy used to do walkies with Waffy, which is so relaxing. She's just hanging out hanging out, sitting back with her community, watching one of these, commentating, you know? I love that. I love those kinds of streams. I love them. I'm glad. I'm glad, Para. I'm really glad. Yeah, Venice Beach. There's a mural of the same street. That is so surreal to me. It's a mural of what the street used to look like. You see that? This mural we're walking past? It's like a mural of like what, the 50s or 40s. Actually, it seems to be kind of both. 50s, 40s, 30s. What that street used to look like. It's kind of wild, right? Kind of crazy. Anyway, I should eat my porridge. I eat it so slow sometimes when I'm chatting, especially when I've had my ADHD medication. Makes me I always forget how you say inapetente. It removes my appetite a bit, but it's fine. Are we in California? I mean, it's surfing, but they do surf in Florida, don't they? I don't know anything about surfing. A lot of scooters, a lot of stuff for rental. Oh, apple bit fell. Venice, California. It's California. It's definitely California. This is a morning walk, by the way. That's probably why a lot of shops aren't open. Kettle corn corner. Let's fucking go. Is kettle corn just popcorn? Because it looks like popcorn. Is it just a way of making popcorn in a kettle? I remember when I was little, you could buy... I don't remember this. You could buy these like, sort of, they were like fake frying pans that had popcorn inside, and you just put it over the oven and it ballooned, it inflated, and that was your popcorn. Don't remember this? Make at home popcorn. I had that way like once before the advent of... Ow! Hi, Coleman! Yeah! Live while you're in the office, exactly. We're trying something new. We're streaming early in the morning for me. And let me tell you, one of the biggest things here, even if these streams, you know, even if people are not super into them or whatever, I feel so smug, chat. I understand why the world is shaped around getting up early in the morning. No, it's shaped around that because of, you know, capitalism, whatever. Let's go with it. Let's go with the kayfabe, okay? I understand why. I feel so smug. I was like pouring my coffee, and I was like, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Get up at 8 a.m. and I've showered. And I'm getting my breakfast ready and I'm streaming. You know what I mean? I feel so smug. Normally I am so asleep at this time. And I've actually slept enough because I did go to bed early. Despite the fact that last night a friend of mine hooked me up with WWE Network. So I was watching John Cena. Who was he fighting? He was fighting Edge. I think Michael Copeman is his name, because Edge is now with AEW, and they were wrestling in a TLC match. Para, do you know what TLC match is? It sounds to us, I feel non-wrestling people, like those of us getting into wrestling, tender loving care, right? It's not what it is. It's tables, ladders, and chairs. It's 10 tables, ladders, and chairs. In this case, Cena was challenging Edge. And the match was, this was like, I think, 2014, 2012. And, no, 2006, I think. Sorry, I'm all mixed up because I watched stuff from all over history of wrestling. And basically, Cena was challenging Edge for a belt. And Belt set the terms, in kayfabe, of course, that the match was gonna have to be in his hometown of Toronto, Canada. So obviously, the crowd is all 100% on Edge's side. They hate Cena, they boo him. they chant against him. You know, they're like, "It's Maru in the morning." Yes. Hi AJ, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I should have titled this "Good Morning." But yeah, so so basically the premise of that match was that Edge put his belt on they hung it on a rope. It looked like a noose to hang somebody. I'm not gonna lie to you. He ties it up there, and the purpose of the match is that you have to get a ladder to climb up and grab the belt, right? Like in Steven Universe, if you've seen that. That's my familiarity with that. And so, but obviously the match is brutal because they completely brutalize each other with chairs, with tables, and with ladders. They use the ladders to hit each other. At one point, near the end of the match, the winning move, I'm gonna spoil a match that's like 18 years old. John Cena's on top of the ladder. Edge has caught up to him at the top of the ladder, right? And then Cena grabs him at the top of the ladder, puts him over his shoulders, and just like drops him on his back onto two tables that were piled up on top of each other. And that was very high, very impressive, very brutal. But I gotta tell you, once you've seen Undertaker throw Mankind off Hell in a Cell, you're kind of desensitized. Because you're like, that was really good, but it ain't no Undertaker throwing Mankind off Hell in a Cell. Yeah, ladder match. Yeah, which is not the same as a ladder as I'm used to in competitive esports. Which is like, you know, from old, like, StarCraft and whatnot. That's what we used to call, like, playing competitive online. Look at all the people working out in the morning. Maybe I can start working out in the morning. This is a new me, chat. I'm getting up early in the morning now. What are these? There's like garages? Open air garage. What? Oh no. Are these like squash courts? Is that for squash? I don't really know squash. I only know spring ball. Look at all the people playing basketball, hanging out. That looks so fucking chill, bro. You're just hanging out with your homies in the morning. You know what I mean? Just hanging out, playing basketball. This dude over here playing basketball in a wheelchair, fucking having a great fucking time in the morning. You know? This is fucking great. It's so good. And also for us in the UK, it helps us imagine sunlight. Imagine sunlight. Just like visualize, right? We have to visualize sunlight. So when it happens, when it's sunny out, we don't forget what it looks like. Right? Because it's always cloudy here. People outside the UK think it's always raining. And yes, it rains a lot. But it's more that it's cloudy all the time. That's the problem. What is this situation? That looks cool. A lot of situations happening. Or palm trees. I should eat. Because we are meant to be building Gunpla. Absolutely. And thanks to my long-term condition, I have now gone native, and I now also burst into flames. Wow, that's really cool. The fucking surfboard attached to the bike? No, I want to see that. No, go back. Okay, fine. What is this? Jim Morrison? What's Jim Morrison again? That sounds familiar. It's a lot of quotes. But I wanted to see the contraption this guy used for his... He has some kind of like mount there for a surfboard. That's really cool. On his bike. I didn't know you could do that. I mean, there's bike stuff for everything, right? So, lots of people hitting the waves. California, here we come. Does anyone watch the OC? Does anyone remember the OC? Does anyone remember the OC for anything other than the memes? God, I'm so awake, bro. How am I this awake at fucking 9:30 in the morning? It's a fucking miracle. But yeah, I watched a bit of the OC, I remember. I probably stopped around the time that the dude was like, oh, they're not comics, they're called graphic novels. And I was like, okay, this is not... Either the character is an asshole, or you actually think this is how comic book creators work. I'm sure there are people that are like, they're not comics, mom, they're graphic novels. They're fucking comic books, they're funny pages. Come on. But yeah, the OC, I used to watch it. You know. I am not, you know, I am not immune to soap operas. I was just watching a video about other things. We don't need to talk about what the video is about. The video was 6 hours long. But one of the things that they talk about is like the kind of nerd tribalism, and how like in the advent of like online culture instead of mainstream culture. I mean, the person in the video made some mistakes. Like they said that they basically say that online culture invented hipsters because people are like, oh, I'm better than you because I listen to this obscure thing. And I'm like, bro, I was about in the hipster culture. Because this person was saying, ever since the death of mainstream culture, because we also have mainstream culture, everyone watched the same TV shows, everyone listened to the radio, you know, everyone, you know, roughly, right? There was like a lot of more stuff in common. And then the online world, as the internet got bigger, it basically made it easier to just seek out your micro niche. And so we're all split into small cultures now. Which, I think that's like the whitest shit I've ever heard. Cause when I don't know, it's the most online thing I've ever heard, because when I used to go to the pub with my football playing mates who weren't online people, they were all watching the same TV shows, you know? And they were pretty normie. So, you know, whatever. But also the other thing is that this person says, like, oh, and this is how hipsters came to be. I'm like, no, mate, music scene hipsters have existed since at least the 90s. And I was in the music scene in Dublin in 2005. And let me tell you, a lot of those motherfuckers were not online. And they were still managing to be snobby about how many records by obscure Canadian white boy bands they had listened to. I know, because I was one of them. You know what I mean? So, like, hipsters existed long before that. But anyway, I'm digressing. Because what I was getting at is the idea that, like, oh, everyone in a monoculture, everyone in these subcultures all look alike, and this woman is criticizing that, which I agreed with. And this person, I should say, I don't know their gender. But they're saying, like, because they're saying, for example, like, you know, they're an LGBT person, and they're like, you know, I'll give you an example of how I'm not like you. I don't like drag shows. I think they're boring. If I want to partake in gay culture, I'll go watch women's basketball. And I'm like, yes, thank you, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of expected to do certain things. I remember one time, oh god, I'm in pure like Maru storytelling mode. I'm not called Mari. I need to eat is what I need to do, and then I can tell you the stories while building more rockets. Man, waking up early owns. Because the folks, this is skateboarding. I love it when parks have like skateboarding locations. There's a park here in Pescola in Caledonia that has a couple of parks. Pretty cool. Oh no, I forgot the story I was gonna tell you guys. Hipsters. Oh yeah. The football jersey in a gay bar story. I have a couple of football and gay bar stories if you wanna hear. Because allegedly, it's this insane thing. It's this insane thing. Yeah. Exactly, right? It's so nice. I hope I can keep this up. If I can keep this up, I'll be fucking unstoppable. I mean, I'm gonna be tired by like 8 p.m. But whatever. And fatigue might hit me, but if I mean, I slept enough hours. If I keep sleeping enough hours, that's also a problem for me, that I can't sleep enough. Yeah, of course, you think of the song. I love that song. But yeah, no, my problem usually is that I can't sleep enough because, like, I sleep late and there's no sound insulation where I live, and my bedroom is right next to the close. A close for people outside of... Do people call it a close outside of Scotland? Or is it a Britain thing? When you live in a block of flats, like a tenement flat, the main bit with the stairs in the middle, that's called a close, right? So people in my close are very loud. There's a lot of big families, and they hang out in the close sometimes when other families come to it, so which is great. You know, there's a lot of little babies and a lot of just big family. But it can get noisy because sometimes they'll come around by lunchtime and or earlier, and well, they come earlier than lunchtime, and I'm like, oh man, I am asleep. But now I woke up and it was quiet because nobody's up this early in this area, or at least if they are, they're not making a lot of noise, and I fucking love that. Let me tell you, fucking love it, absolutely love it. Let's go. Look at all those people hanging out, watching the skaters. A kid had blue hair. Probably pronouns. We love to see it. That's not a joke. We do love to see it. That's not a diss. We love blue hair and pronouns in this channel. The early hours are so nice when Orphan's quiet. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, when I was a kid, I sometimes in Buenos Aires, sometimes I went to visit my grandparents, and in the leaner years, like the ways in which I could visit my grandparents from Buenos Aires to Montevideo. Montevideo is the capital of Uruguay. There were many. I took every way of going there. The most expensive one was flying. I did that when I was a little kid. They sent me on my own. It was pretty safe, you know, because my parents saw me off at the airport. My grandparents grabbed me at the airport. Then you had the second cheapest option. So the most expensive option. Sorry, the most expensive option was plane. Second most expensive was taking a boat. And it depended on the boat that you took. There were different layers of expense, right? The slower boat is cheaper. And then the cheapest way to go was by bus. The problem with bus is that it took 8 hours because it has to go all the way up to Entre Rios and then all the way down because of just the way. But it's okay. And you know, like taking the bus, I had to go to the big bus station in Retiro at the time. And we had to get there early. And we had to get there at like 6 a.m. And I remember, there's nothing more surreal to me than Buenos Aires, a big, like Glasgow. I've seen Glasgow in the early morning, and it like, you know, when you see cities in the early morning when everyone's asleep and everything is quiet, right? Now, Glasgow is a big city. Buenos Aires is like 5 times the size. Buenos Aires is a city that has major avenues that are like twice as wide as a Scottish highway. That's the kind of shit you got. And when you're there in your dad's car at 5 or 6 a.m. going through your enormous city and it's asleep. Nobody's there. And there's something so nice about that. You know, where the sky is a very dark blue and you see the faint line of glow in the horizon. And it's kind of beautiful. And I kind of love that. Except all my life I've been a night owl and I can never get up early. And what the fuck? Oh, let's get some souvenirs of Venice Beach chat. Oh, it's a Buzz Lightyear. Let's go. I'm such a fucking good mood, bro. I don't know if I'll keep this level of energy throughout the entire stream. But I'm in a good mood, bro. It's gonna be okay. You know, things are gonna be okay, chat. You know? Doesn't matter how things are for you right now. Things are gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. I believe. Look at that dude with the... Is that a trumpet? Good vibes. Solid vibes. It's a weed shop. American Cannabis Company. God bless. God bless America. My grandfather just found in his grave. Lincoln Boulevard, Venice. Never been to California. I would love to go to California. Notice the kids outside your close. Yeah, I'm sorry, AJ. Yeah, I have a school in front of me. That's why I need to close the window so often, you know? Because, like, sometimes the kids in the morning or afternoon, they're very loud. City early in the morning is surreal. It is very surreal. It is very surreal. I mean, this is just like a vibe, this video, so I'm not changing it. I was hoping, when I actually looked morning walk, and I was hoping to see like New York or something, but this is cool. Oh, look at the fire engines, man. Look at the fire engines. Love a fire, man. Myself. You know? Love a firewoman. You know? We don't talk enough about how fucking scary it is to be a fireman, man. I don't think I've ever met a fireman in person. Like, I've met Marines. I've met US Marines, chat. Never met a fireman. But like, well, I don't believe the jobs of police or a US Marine are necessary. Fireman, man. I know they're kind of treated as being on the same type of thing, but I think it's different. I think it's different. Firemen are heroes. You know? Firemen are people that like do some very scary shit to help you, you know? I don't know. Very scary job. Used to live in London, says Para. Worked in an office in Piccadilly Circus. God! Seeing the square in the early morning completely empty was bizarre but really peaceful. Nice. I love that. I love that. Piccadilly Circus, yeah. Piccadilly. Must have been so busy. God, working in central London. The stress of that. I mean, the stress of working in central Buenos Aires, let me fucking tell you. I say, as someone that only did that for a very... Simp? Meta, bless, simp. Is this NFT shit? No, it's not. It's just promoting a radio station. Good. Yeah, my mom worked in the city center all her life. I know it was stressful as shit for her. Stressful shit. Crazy face, you ever learn someone spent dodging tourists to get to Tesco? Yeah, right? Like, because that's the thing. As someone who's never lived in London, thank God, you know, that must be so annoying. Because I mean, Buenos Aires is a bit of a touristy city, but you don't get, at least when I was growing up, you didn't get huge amounts of tourists. And Glasgow, Glasgow was crazy during the Commonwealth Games a long time ago, like 10 years ago or whatever. But it normally doesn't get as crazy as Edinburgh. Edinburgh in the summer is insane. Especially because they got the goddamn Fringe Festival. You know what I mean? They got that goddamn Fringe Festival over there, Jerry. Would you Adam and Eve it? Would you actually Adam and Eve it? That's would you believe it for the people that are not Irish? Psychic readings? I want a psychic reading. Look at this dude. He's just walking about, strumming his guitar. Having a good time. Should we listen to the audio of this? Do you have the audio? Should we audio this? Hang on. Let me. What a dude. I wonder how many tourist photos have accidentally appeared in. They have a big castle in the middle. Yeah, they do. Edinburgh's very pretty, but I also wouldn't. I don't like it. Yeah, the dude is abiding. The dude abides, chat. The dude fucking abides. There's a Starbucks there. I just pointed it out because I saw it. I don't like it. AJ, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I don't like Edinburgh a lot. Edinburgh is like, what if London was in Scotland? I don't like it. I don't like it. Dude's hanging out, skater dude's hanging out. Big beard. Just hanging out, just chilling. The one thing with all the best thing. Athletic Greens. Get yours right now, Chad. Go to athleticgreens.com with the code Marumalandra Abides. Get a 10% discount on your order. Help the channel. That's not a real sponsorship, by the way. Go to hobbling.japan.shop.hlj.com/Maru_den_5. I haven't checked the URL yet. Complete your order during that session, and I will get some money. Thank you. I realize I need to show you the porridge as I eat it. I always bring it up to my face, but I should show it to you. That's not how you write Venice in Spanish, my dude. It's not Venecia, it's Venecia. I shouldn't eat with my mouth open. I shouldn't talk when I'm eating. Sorry. Very rude to talk with your mouth full. Also, you might bite the inside of your mouth, you know? You don't want to do that, chat. Dudes walking about. Dude with mustard pants. Lady with a yoga mat. Try being human. That's what that graffiti. Mr. Brain, try being human. Try being human. Have you tried being human? I've tried for... Try being human. 41 years, chat, trying to be human. Still trying to figure it out. But I'm still trying, and that's what matters. Taking forever to eat this because I'm talking so much. Still warm, though. What is a human if not a miserable pile of secrets? What a great idea. All this time was Detroit become human when I should have been try being human. True wisdom. Exactly, Para. Have you tried being human? What the hell? We're getting raided? What the hell? Yo! Bonnie! Hey, oh! Oh my god, I never get to see you two! Bonnie and Space Buffoon, thank you for the raid. I never get to see you guys playing Poker Rogue. What is that? I'm so not a Pokemon person, so I don't know. But what was it? Was it fun? Welcome, welcome. Welcome Raiders. I am Mara Malandra, delinquent punk rock riot queen. I am having the first of my, no, early, I'm up early. It's 9:47 a.m. Bonnie. You're the one that's up very late. A super tough fun game, nice. But yeah, welcome. I am a delinquent VTuber, I'm a variety streamer, I'm Gunpla builder, retro gamer, all sorts, all about her. It's a free browser Pokemon roguelike. Enjoy the heck out of it, hell yeah. But yeah, basically, I'm trying a new thing now. I don't normally stream at this hour, but I'm trying to stream early in the day and see what happens, you know? See what happens. So we're hanging out. We'll be hanging out for like an hour, 40 minutes, while I eat my porridge right here. You can see it right here. And we're hanging out. We're walking around Venice Beach, which is in California, apparently. Very exotic for those of us in the Britain. But yeah, no, welcome. Feel free to raid and run. I know it's very late for you guys because it's like late night over where you guys are, where you're in your time zone. Happy time zone. But yeah, I really appreciate the raid. I didn't expect any raids or anything because I'm just like none of the people that I know, because like, you know, you end up bonding with the people as a streamer that are in your time zone, and it sucks because like I have so many friends that are in your time zone. Is kind of like the hardest one for us to collab with because of where it lands, and it sucks. That's why like it's so hard for us to collab with Choo Choo, for example, in Gattai, because Choo Choo's in the same time zone as you guys. It's easier for me to collab with Australians. In fact, tomorrow I will play Helldivers with 2 Australian friends. Tomorrow morning, about this time tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing Helldivers 2 with a couple of my Australian friends. Yeah, it's a porridge stream. We're meant to be building Gunpla, and we will. But I am very sorry eating porridge because I am in such a good mood from getting up early. I feel so smug. I feel so positive. No rain, no rainbow. And we're just vibing. And I'm just telling stories. And that's why I'm eating this porridge so fucking slowly. I should pass the torch off to Australians for a collapse in a heap. Yeah. But who knows, Bonnie? This is a brand new Maru. Maybe you'll be able to collab with me now. We should collab, Bonnie. I don't know why. You do a lot of Minecraft. Oh. It's so funny how my avatar... It's so funny how I looked right here. Looked like what was happening. I was choking. I'm fine now. I should... Oh, man. I've never collabed with either of you, I think. Cuidadito, don't choke on the oats. Yeah. But yeah, maybe one day I'll collab with either of you. One day. We'll make it happen. We should collab Cubs violently. Oh. Oh, the shul, that's cool. And yeah, that's cool. But yeah, it's great to see you guys. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. If you got a raid and run, don't worry. I know it's super late over there. It's a weekday. Don't worry, but it's so lovely to see you guys. And yeah, welcome to the vibes. I don't know where you guys are located, but for us here, California is very exotic. Exotic, you know what I mean. It's a lot of dudes with guitars happening. By a lot, I mean two. Okay, I sincerely saw this kid. I sincerely saw that kid with the red and the yellow sun in the middle. I thought that kid was dressed as El Chapulín Colorado. Does anybody know El Chapulín Colorado? Does anyone know Chespirito? Please tell me you do. I gotta have some Latin American people in the chat, or some Latinos in the chat. Gotta have somebody that knows. Bonnie, you know Chespirito? You know El Chapulín Colorado? You guys know Chespirito? Oh, let's go! Let's go! Oh, fue sin querer queriendo. So for the uninitiated, Chespirito was a comedian, was a Mexican comedian, very iconic, and he did a number of TV shows. No contaban con mi astucia. Bonnie, do you speak Spanish? Have we not talked about this? But yeah, so basically, Chespirito was a Mexican comedian, and he made a lot of TV shows that were very iconic throughout Latin America. We got it for years. Even the Brazilians got it, and they never get our shit sometimes because they have their own language. Obviously, they have Portuguese, but they got Chespirito. They got a Chapulín Colorado. So Chespirito had one of his two biggest characters with Chespirito. El Chapulín Colorado. It's like 10 a.m. Yeah, welcome, Krisha. I grew up in Spain. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I didn't know that. But yeah, El Chapulín Colorado, who is like a parody superhero. He's like a very silly looking guy. Imagine Mickey Mouse, kinda. You're from Central America, Buffoon. I didn't know that. That's so cool. I didn't know. I'm sorry for my ignorance. I guess like we're getting to know each other now. But yeah, so and the more famous one was El Chavo del Ocho, which was its own show at one point. And El Chavo del Ocho was a sitcom where Chespirito played this homeless boy called El Chavo del Ocho. I'm gonna turn this down for myself a bit over here. I'm gonna turn it up for you guys so you can still get it. And SB likes to keep it mysterious. Oh, I see. But yeah, so El Chavo del Ocho was this like comedy about like this neighborhood of like all these weirdos that live in the neighborhood, and they're all like kind of stock characters. And you have El Chavo del Ocho, who is like the poor boy that lives in a barrel, and he's very silly, and he goes to school, and they get up to all sorts. And honestly, they do a lot of very repetitive jokes. But by now, I think you would consider it very repetitive, you know. But it was a classic. We all grew up with it, and it was, yeah. Don Ramon. Don Ramon is peak character design. That dude. So Don Ramon was the very angry, one of the neighbors who, he loved El Chavo del Ocho. He cared about El Chavo del Ocho, but also Don Ramon was really irritable. He got angry a lot. He got very, very angry a lot. And he was always broke. His daughter was La Chilindrina, who was this girl with big freckles and big glasses. Look at these healthy people running about. Man. I need to fucking finish this party so we can build, man. It is so lovely to see you guys. My god. Don't talk with a mouthful, Maru. Porridge stream. Welcome to the porridge stream. My name is Marmalandra, and you're watching Jackass. Volleyball. Beach volleyball. Dead or alive. Dead or alive extreme. Beach volleyball. Tell your friends. Come on! Oh, this bird is not collaborating with me. Can't grab such a big amount, you know? Yeah, it's so good to see you guys. See, I knew getting up in the morning was gonna be worth it. Hanging out with Para and AJ and now you guys. It's fucking great. This owns, actually. Okay, is this too big for my mouth, chat? I don't know. Is it? Let's see. Let's try it. Nom, nom, nom. Enjoy the lurk, buffoon. Make yourself your 4 a.m. breakfast. Let's go. You got this, Coleman. File those reports. Type those emails. Do your thing. Oh, we haven't even talked about any of it. I actually wrote down topics for today. Believe it or not, I didn't. I stopped doing it because I felt I didn't need to anymore. But I did it because there was things that I wanted to talk about that I didn't want to forget. I have Brock Lesnar in there. I want to talk about Brock Lesnar, and instead we talked about all sorts of other delightful things. It's been great. Right, let's try to power through this. Try to power through this. All right. Okay. So quiet. Oh, relatively quiet, isn't it? Man, this doesn't look as exciting as Baywatch made it look. It's much more chill, which is the vibe, right? Man, Baywatch kind of owns. I'm sorry, chat. You want to watch the movie? The Baywatch movie with The Rock? I really love that movie. I went to see it in the cinema, and I had a good time with it. I had a good time with it, let me tell you. It was fun. I'm gonna tell you, it's good. It was a romp. And it actually captured the campy, dumb vibe of the original show. People forget. People remember how gratuitous Baywatch was. And it was. And it was. But you can't just make a show out of gratuitousness. Even in the 90s, there was a germ of funny comedy there. Was it broad? Was it dumb? Yeah. I was extremely stupid. And you know what? The older I get, the more I appreciate the simple, dumb things in life. Like wrestling. I mean, wrestling's actually quite complicated. You know? Wow. Look at that. Ocean blue. Beautiful. Oh. Kind of want to leave this on when I build Gunpla. We can have this vibe going on. How much of this is left? 7 minutes only. We can find another one. Ah, the lads are going to the water, chat. The lads are going to the water. Let's go, lads. Let's do it. Oh, they're all here to work out. Right in front of the waves. Let's go. That's Moxie. Lads. You're always doing push-ups on Venice Beach with all those boys. All those boys. God, I love Broden Kelly. I would marry Broden Kelly from Auntie Donna. I would wife that man. The Latinus is off the charts. I know, right? I would wife that man. Playing with the boys. Wait, is that a song? I don't know it. I would wife Mark Bonanno. I would absolutely wife the heck out of Mark Bonanno. He can cook very good Italian food for me. Mark Bonanno from Auntie Donna. You know, the one whose stick is, I'm the Italian one. Hey! Playing with the boys. Oh. The sound of the waves is so relaxing. It's a classic famous for being... Oh, okay, Para. Real talk. Always wanted to watch Top Gun for its homoerotic undertones. Never watched it. I need to watch it. I need to watch that film. It's a BL classic. It's a BL classic. It's not. I'm just joking. This guy is walking about. Black shirt. Nothing to say. Alright. I'm so close to being done with this part. I smell a watch along. Oh, maybe. 4th of July, let's do it. An ex of mine was born on the 3rd of July. Top Gun is great. Top Gun Maverick is amazing. No, it's a BL classic, you're right, I should say it. Yeah. I do know it's very homoerotic. I do know that. I do know that. Do know that. This is a vibe, chat. Right. That lady that just walked that dog there, from a distance it looks like she's wearing old paper 3D glasses. Is that a surfing instructor? Interesting. Such a big beach. Holy shit. This is enormous. I'm not used to beaches being that big. Even in Punta del Este, back in Uruguay. That's the big beach city. Back home. I mean, Mar del Plata as well, but it's not as cool. We're done, chat. We are done. Okay. Let's start preparing. Oh, for what we're actually here for, chat. Which is, believe it or not, Gunpla. to the title of the stream. There we go. Don't worry, I will make the video smaller. Where are my gloves? Oh, they're over here. Oh, also water. Oh my god, I left a little gun for the bad labor in there. What? Wow. Wow, look at all these people. Is this called spinning? The bike classes that Americans do? A spinning class? Which I find it funny because I would have called it cycling class. Static bike class. But I guess it has to be called spinning. It has to have like a new name, right? So you can sell it. Right, since we're coming to the end of that, let me find us what we're gonna get next to keep this vibe going. Let's have a. Let me hide it while I do this. It's spinning, yeah. Morning City Walk. Let's see what we got. Oxford, no thank you. Sorry, but no. Korea. Oh, Helsinki. Oh. Walking in Rain. Zernat, Switzerland, and Matarvispa. That's a lot of these. Seoul. Night Drive. Chill lo-fi hip-hop beats. POV 4K. God, I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube for these. Because it's cycling in place, you have to be called something different. I guess, but like static bikes existed before. Suburbs of Japan. Why not? Is this gonna have music throughout? Hang on a second. Give me a sec. Okay, no, it doesn't. It's just the intro that has some sounds. Okay. Gotta make it smaller. So you can still see the building, right? There we go. And I make my volume smaller. And this about a bit more. There you go. There you go. Okay. I think that's a good thing. Now building. There we go. Gundam F91. Yeah, we're gonna start with that, by which I mean finish that off. Finish that model off. Okay, let me situate myself. Need a bit of light for me, for you guys. You guys are lit up well enough thanks to my camera's white balance, or whatever you call it. No, it's not the white balance, it's the exposure. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I just hit myself in an open drawer. No big deal. Am I bleeding? I don't know if it's bleeding yet, chat. Ow. I don't think it's bleeding. I think it's gonna bleed. Jeez. Ow. One moment, chat. One moment. Un momento. I'm not bleeding. There we go. Good morning, Cap. You're awake, yeah. No, Maru. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be a quiet one, so maybe we should have a bit of music on. Cap arrives and Maru's immediately hurt. There we go. There it is. Right. Gundam F91. Yeah, I like stabbed myself with the corner of the drawer. That's why I keep saying maybe I bled. But it doesn't look like. Oh wait. It's kind of difficult to see. I don't think. Nah, I think it'll be fine. Right, Gundam F91. This motherfucker. Haven't finished it. Let's go. Let's finish it. Do it. Alright. Okay, let me grab books. And let's see what's left to finish from this guy. Don't attack me, asshole. Don't attack me. Alright. Let's put the instructions. And we got some stickers. We're gonna use the stickers because I ain't gonna paint those big guns. I ain't doing it, Jerry. I ain't doing it. I don't care about the F91 enough. I just wanted this to be an easy build. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's I'm just gonna okay. I set up everything to build the pad labor. And not this. So let's fucking. Okay, I'm definitely not bleeding, chat. Definitely not bleeding live on Twitch.television, okay? So don't worry, alright? Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. Let me have a look at what we got here. Yeah, I'm just like annoyed because like the beam rifles, the backpack rifles on this Gundam, they don't, they have like a big blue bit. And that is not color separated. And that is really egregious because it's not a small detail. You know what I mean? It's not a small detail. I will show you in a second. Let me first remove the little runners that we don't need. Okay. Let me show you. Wincing at those big stickers. Yeah, right? Like, okay, so the Gundam F91, it has all these small yellow stickers, right? And that's fine because it has a lot of detail. You look at the, let's look at the painted example on the cover. If we can find the cover. It'd be nice if we could find the cover. Oh, there it is. So, because this was the style Okawara was going with, a lot of yellow triangles. And I don't think it's realistic to expect that any of those yellow bits would be on such a tiny, cheap high grade. I don't think it's fair to expect that those will be separated. I think if they made another high grade, if they made this now, because this was from 2013, if they made this now, the F91 would be definitely color separated. I definitely need to tidy those up. But as it is, they're not color separated. But so those are gonna stand. But the backpack, you are not a perfect angel. But yeah, do you see how the beam rifles, the backpack beam rifle wings, have all these huge blue bits? That should be separated, man. That should be fucking separated. Alright, so I had built the main fella, the main dude, the main guy. And let's get the building some other guys. Some other bits and bobs. Why not? Alright, let me just get my tools. Timmy! Fetch me my tools! Shout out to Space, if anyone's watched it. We got a lot of shout outs today. Hello, Maya! Wow, you're up early too! Hello, Stinky Maru Malodoro. Malodoro. Oh, I get it, because it's bad smell. I understand the joke. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know, when we're talking about, like, how you get defined by your subculture, right? So, you've been up since 7. You are incredible. Oh yeah, I remember you're an early riser, aren't you? Sometimes? Anyway, so basically, like, I was talking about, like the whole thing about, like, the fragmentation of culture, right? I mean, maybe what I'm gonna talk about is not as much of that, but, like, you know, it made me think about it when I was watching that video and the person was saying, like, yeah, since we're talking about disagreeing with, like, the main LGBT people, and this woman was like, who is queer, they were like, oh, I don't like drag shows, I don't enjoy them, I would rather, if I want some gay culture, I would rather go watch women's basketball. And I'm the same. I would rather watch women's football, personally. And yeah, you're too powerful, Maya. You watched 2 streams today already. Well, I've been streaming for an hour. And I woke up at 8 a.m. And for me, that's momentous. That's momentous. Right? Anyway, get this light on. Oh, light is a bit too much for you guys. Hope it's not too bad. Let's actually, we'll just reduce the exposure for this, can't we? Let me check. How did I do this again? Oh, this little thing. Exposure. Exposure. No, it's too little. That seems fine, right? That seems alright, right? I don't know where it was. Alright. Right, anyway. Back to the walk around Kyoto. I was eating me breakfast and doing my island chores. Yeah, oh god, I need to get to that Animal Crossing Island. When they announced that Animal Crossing Island for Final Fantasy 14, I was like, I'm gonna live there. Never did, because I haven't unlocked it yet. Anyway, I was saying, so yeah, that's the thing, right? A lot of like, I think like, it's interesting how like there are expectations when you're in a certain subculture. And I remember this was a long time ago, right? Long time ago. Another life. And I was working in the video game industry, and I was known for being the biggest nerd in a company full of big nerds, right? Not because I bigged myself up or anything, but just because I was like, you know, deep in the sauce of anime and all that kind of stuff, and people were like, oh wow, this girl has no life other than geek shit. And so one day, this was during a World Cup, Argentina was playing. Argentina did really badly in that World Cup, and we got sent off by Germany. Like, they beat us by, I don't know, it was 8-0, something stupid. Something extremely stupid, chat. But I went to watch the match at something the Argentinian community had organized in Dublin. There were a lot of people there. A lot of people there. I didn't know anybody. But I was wearing my jersey, and they were wearing their jerseys. I remember at one point we almost scored, and I was lifting my hands up, right? Like I was lifting them to my face. And this woman who was next to me, grabbed my hand. She grabbed it really hard, and I squeezed hard as well. And then the goal didn't happen, and we let go. And it was like, wow, that was a moment. That was a moment of like bonding with this random like middle-aged woman. I was not middle-aged at the time. I'm not middle-aged now. Fuck you. I'll live forever. It was great. And but yeah, we lost the match. It was very sad. And then my mates were across the road, because this was at a very central bar in Dublin. And a bunch of my mates and my then girlfriend were in a bar across the street. In a gay bar across the street. And I was like, yeah, I'll go meet you guys. And I go meet them, and I'm wearing my football jersey, my Argentina football jersey. And one of my co-workers, who was part of this group, because she was a trans lady at work, who was also a fellow lesb, and she had never heard me talk about football, and she's like, "Oh, you're wearing a football jersey, Maru? I'm very surprised at that. I'm so surprised at that." And I'm like, "Why?" And she's like, "Well, because you're such a nerd." I'm like, "Yeah, and I love football. Don't talk about it much, but I love football." You know, especially like I have often gone years, because I'm the kind of person that does this. I can go years without watching much football, but if Argentina's playing at the World Cup, that's Argentina playing at the World, you know, watching other teams play football, watching Argentina play at the Libertadores, all of that is football. Argentina at the World Cup, that's religion. That's religion, okay? For a lot of us. Not for all of us. A lot of Argentinians despise football, despite what you've been led to believe. An old friend of mine that I worked with last year, she doesn't like football because it's really shoved in your face back home if you don't like it, and it's upsetting. But for those of us who love football, it's Argentina. The World Cup is the religion, man. It's the religion, and that's all there is. But yeah, and that was even before I was playing football myself, you know? That was even before I was playing football myself, so yeah. But yeah, there's that thing about judgment, you know, subcultures, you know, that I don't like, of like, oh, you have to like these things to be in the subculture. Cause with all these things. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can't speak to that, Cap. Because obviously I ain't from here. But I hear you. And I, you know, it's interesting because, like, obviously, I feel like nowadays, especially, the connection between lesbians and sport is well established, and I think it was back during when the story that I'm telling happened. It's just that because I was labeled as a nerd, because I was like pigeonholed within that, I was not supposed to like football. That's what the jocks lesbians like, and I was not one of them, right? And it's this thing that I feel reduces people. I think this is something that reduces human beings. I think it's something that kills the imagination of what a human being can be, you know? Who says that just because you watch a lot of Star Trek or a lot of anime, you can't be into football? You know, why do these things have to not go together? You know, why is a person limited by the subculture that they're in? You know, yeah, it's cool having a subculture, it's cool having a community, but also, like, you should be allowed to like what you like and be who you are, and that not being, you know, like, who cares? Like, I remember when one of the things that was like there was like a bit of a gender divide in the I think I was supposed to be this chatty this morning. I'm so awake. One of the big gender divides we had in the punk scene in Dublin back in the day was that, like, us girls, we liked pop music and the lads didn't. I mean, some of them did, the cool ones did, but by and large, the lads did not care for it. They did not care for it, chat. They were like, whatever, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna play some exciting, if we do a DJ set, we're gonna play a fucking bunch of fucking banger pop tunes, you know? The dudes in the Dublin punk scene were so pale-faced sometimes. So pale-faced. Who says if you pretend to be a hedgehog on the internet, you're automatically a furry? Picking a hypothetical at random. Yeah, honestly, Cap, I feel like you missed a beat there. I think you should commit. We've been worried about you. Everyone at Gattai has been worried about you, and we think that you should commit. Get a fursuit or get out. That's my policy. Either get fitted for the fursuit or get the fuck out of my face. I hate this plastic they've used for these beams. This is very soft, meaning it's very hard to cut properly, to cut like the way that you want it to go. It's extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. And I do not like it. I do not like it. I don't enjoy it. Not enjoying that. Early job is scaffold. The lady's like, hello. The guy's like, hi, yes, hello. How's it going? Oh, shit, I need to practice my Japanese, chat. I also have an appointment with the long COVID clinic today. After this. Oh, man. We'll talk about Brock Lesnar. I can't, by having this on, I actually can't even access my list of topics, so I can't even talk to you about Brock Lesnar. But I will just tell you, Brock Lesnar is a monster. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just know that he is. It's just a descriptor, okay? It's not a value judgment. The guy is enormous. For non-wrestling fans, imagine if a thumb stood up. Cap, we've reviewed the figures and we really need you to start talking about with the cars. You know, I shan't say. Yeah. I honestly, legitimately didn't think any people would be watching this right now that whose names I knew. Honestly, I'm surprised that you guys are here, and I'm excited that you guys are here. By the way, but yeah. So, what else? What was I gonna say? Brock Lesnar. He's enormous. I'm listening to How to Lesnar right now. The episode of How to Wrestling about Brock Lesnar. Fascinating man, Brock Lesnar. Fascinating man. I don't know if I would say a good person. He's apparently bestest with Paul Heyman. Everyone here wants to fuck Transformers. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah. What, you don't? What's wrong with you? But yeah, apparently Brock Lesnar is this guy is enormous, huge dude. He looks like, what if a bicep was a person, right? Enormous dude. Very legitimate kind of fighter. You don't want to squat on a GoBot, cringe. What's wrong with you? How long have you got, lol? Thank you for hitting me with that. Also, ow! I hurt. But yeah, so Brock Lesnar is an enormous guy, extremely legit in the ring. A huge draw for audiences. But he's not like, no worries! Safe homes, safe travels. So, Lesnar... thank you for calling me. So, Lesnar is this guy who is like a huge draw because he's like enormous and really tough and really cool in the ring. But he's not a guy that really does promos. I mean, he does them, but like Paul Heyman talks for him a lot of the time. And apparently the dude is a reckless. He's somehow, I think he's married and has kids. But I don't know what is his current living situation, but like it is said that he's a violent soul. I don't know what a soul is. And it was said that he lived in a farm in Saskatchewan. He's Canadian, I think. He lived in a farm in Saskatchewan in the middle of nowhere, and you had to, in order to get in touch with him, you had to arrange for him to come down to a phone in an outhouse that he had like a mile from his house. And you had to go all the way there. And the stories say that when he was young, because he was a farm boy, he grew up as a farm boy, he didn't have money for workout equipment, and he would like lift bales of hay and shit. You know, that kind of mythological stuff. A bowl of mince covered in flour and fried. Again, not very wrong. Not very wrong. So, what are we gonna do now? Oh yeah, I was gonna finish building, and then I guess we'll panel line the whole thing. Right. We need B parts. What parts in the B runner? This is the A runner. B runner. And yeah, Lesnar, extremely wild man. They say his grandfather was a moose. You know, they say his grandfather was a moose. They say he once wrestled a bear. They don't say that. I mean, at least I don't think they do. Okay, so we need B31. 30, 31, 15, 18. Okay. It would help if I look at it the right way. 30, 31. Okay. Alright. Yeah. There's kind of not enough runners for this. You know? This should have like more runners, I feel. There we go. But yeah, Brock Lesnar, a monster. I need to watch more of his matches. He has apparently a few famous matches. Apparently the one when he retired, when he first retired from WWE, his final match at WrestleMania is notoriously awful, even though it was ref. He had special guest referee Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that was apparently more exciting for people than the match that ended up occurring. He was wrestling Goldberg. Never heard of that guy. But apparently they were both leaving the WWE and they didn't give a shit. Enjoy the lurk! I had a bunch of stuff written down to talk about. Man. Have a look. Like this, and like that. There we go. And what else? B15 and B18. I need some water. The Steve Austin your mom orders from Wish. Wow. Wow. That's brutal, Maya. That's brutal. I need a new fan because the fan that I got like a portable fan, and it's pretty good, but I can't tilt it up, and that's a problem because I can't point at my face. So I need that. But yeah, I got sorted out with access to WWE Network, so I'm gonna be watching even more wrestling. Like I was watching a Best of John Cena, and that's how I watched the ladder match with Edge. Okay, 15 and 18. So okay, 15 and 18 are over here, right? Over here, right? Let's make this a bit. There we go. Okay. Somehow, somewhat. 18. Boop. Boop. And a little bit of a boop. Ah, the Edge from YouTube. Why am I'm all thumbs today? I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's 10 a.m. and I'm normally 10:30 a.m. Normally asleep this time of day. Okay. God, I hope that because I feel very sluggish in building today. So I hope that we, I do hope that we get to the Ingram, but maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Okay, I'm gonna just get all the parts I need for this. Oh, they're the same? Oh, both are identical? Oh, okay, we'll just get everything then. We'll just get absolutely everything. Why not? Why not? You can't stop me. You ain't my mom. Mom, you can't stop me, Mom. I'll cut out all the pieces at once, Mom. Cut out all the pieces at once, Mom. Can't stop me. I'm a cool girl that watches wrestling, Mom. I told my mom that I was watching wrestling. And she was like, but that is so brutal. That's so violent. And I was like, nah. It's all fake, Mom. It's all fake. And then she was like, oh, like Titanes en el Ring that you watched when you were a kid. So you're still watching child. And I was like, yeah, Mom, my intellectual deterioration proceeds apace. And she said to me, it's fine to watch dumb stuff. Because she watches dumb stuff. Right? She watches terrible television. But she was like, it's okay to do that if you are still consuming proper culture, which she considers to be, you know, reading high literature and classical music. Which I'm not against. I enjoy that. But, you know, like every now and again I'm like, yeah, I'll listen to some Vivaldi. I'll listen to some Mussorgsky, you know? I know who Mussorgsky is. I'm not a normie when it comes to classical music. I know Mussorgsky, you know? Maybe everyone knows Mussorgsky. Maybe I'm not special. Maybe my mother was wrong. Maru, what if you were a Zorro? I could be Zorro. En su corcel cuando sale la luna aparece el bravo zorro. Al hombre del mal él sabrá castigar marcando la zeta de zorro. Zorro, la zeta te marcará. Tell them from me that a professional wrestling is the modern form of Shakespearean theater. She would not believe that. She would not believe that. She does not in any way. She would just look at it and go like, this is stupid. Because like, even if you tell her tell my mom about the athleticism involved, and about the like acting and the, you know, all the fun and the funny gimmicks and all the stuff, my mom would consider that low culture. She would consider that ordinary and kind of, and she wouldn't criticize it just because of that, but she criticizes me. She doesn't chastise me or anything, but she kind of gives me the side eye for the fact that I'm not like out there recommending to her some intellectual book or some collection of essays or whatever. And she does know that I used to read much more of that kind of stuff. But listen, I'm just trying to enjoy my life over here. I don't have anything to prove, you know? Riverdale looking. There's a new Spanish Zorro show, but the guy that casts Diego de la Vega is just some guy Riverdale looking ass. Wow. Riverdale looking ass. Do you remember like 80s Zorro? That was like an 80s Zorro. Wasn't there a Zorro where he... Wait. If I remember correctly, in the Zorro movies that they did with Catherine Zeta-Jones, I can't remember who played Zorro, but he didn't have a mustache. Zorro without a mustache is like... Zorro without a mustache is, I don't know, like a Gundam show with a Gunpla. You know what I mean? No, but Anthony Hopkins was not this. Antonio Banderas. Yeah, it was Antonio Banderas. And Antonio Banderas didn't have a mustache. He didn't have a mustache. If Zorro doesn't have a mustache, what's the fucking point? Oh, did he? Okay. I do remember Antonio Banderas Zorro not having a mustache. Maybe I'm misremembering because it's been a long time. Okay? It's been a long time. The mustache was his Clark Kent glasses. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Zorro without a mustache, it looks wrong, man. I'll say. Even the anime Zorro from the Zorro anime had a mustache. And he was blonde, chat. He was blonde and he still had a mustache. I think he had a mustache. What if I'm misremembering? Oh no. Am I Mandela affecting a bunch of mustaches? Go fuck yourself, I hope you crash. No! Maya's a moderator, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay, you know? Alright. Right. Ugh. You don't hope I crash. You love me. You would cry if I crashed. Don't lie to me. Lie to yourself if you must, but you can't lie to me. Oh, come on. First, the fucking beam saber plastic was extremely soft, making it hard to cut properly, and now this is super hard. What? I drank 1 beer. What? 2 beer. What? 3 beer. What? 4 beer. What? Choose a moderator class, your real address and nothing to lose. Choose your words carefully. Shut up. I don't want you to get reported. Someone's not gonna know you, Maya, and they're gonna report you. Alright. Right, we got all the parts for the back guns. Sorry, just doing some stretches. Oh, still somewhat sleepy. I've not even been looking at the video. I've just been chatting wham. Mara, have you ever seen Zorro the Gay Blade, a movie about Zorro's gay brother? I want to now. 20 seconds ago, I had never heard of this. Now, it's the only thing I can think of. Zorro the Gay Blade. Is that related to Beyblade? Haha! I make jokes because things sound alike. God, I'm stupid. Anyway. This is why you love me. This is why you can't live without me. Alright. Let's... Oh god, this is manky. This thing is manky, chat. I'm gonna wipe it. Do I have any wipes? Gary, do we have any wipes? It's fine, I found him. Jerry's my editor. He lives in a cupboard inside of a jar of inside of a human-sized mason jar. He's fine, by the way. He likes it that way. He has he is well fed. He's watered, and listens to his favorite music. So he's okay. You know, he's all right. All right, I'm gonna keep this one on so that I can see what I'm doing. Am I spitting on this too much? Is that what's happening? Oh, you keep turning on and off. I'm gonna have to turn this completely off, man. Okay, now it's off. Alright. Oh, this guy's just walking about. He's walking about his day. What's the name of your man of Mandalorian? Those of you who went to him to be Zorro. That's Pedro Pascal, who is Chilean. And wonderful. Good-looking man. Love him. He basically isn't in the Mandalorian anymore. I learned this recently. Because he has such a busy schedule that he used to be in the suit a lot. But nowadays, he's barely in the suit at all. He just records his lines. Which is sad, because at the beginning of the show, one of the things that they were talking about a lot was how, like, and this is obviously a lot like in Tokusatsu, because Star Wars is American Tokusatsu, fight me nerds. They were talking a lot about how the crew, the other suit actors learned his mannerisms. Like, they all learned the mannerisms of each other, and there's camaraderie. And now that's not gonna happen, because he's just gone. He's just not on set. So it's kind of sad. He's like a dub actor for a cartoon. Very sad. I'm very warm now. I think the temperature has increased in the vicinity, so I recommend you remove your vestments presently. In other words, it's getting hot in here, so take your clothes off. It's getting hot in here. So hot! So hot! God, I'm insufferable. Why are you watching this? Why are you even watching? Right, let's try to get these. Let's get these guys. Beep-a-dee-ba-doo. Snip. I have not super enjoyed this model kit, I'll tell you. Like, I enjoyed that it's smaller. That's kind of cool. But it also makes it a bit of a pain in the arse. Which is probably why I'm not going to build any wing kits anytime soon, because those are also this kind of scale. Because the mobile suits are 15 meters tall, roughly, instead of 18 on average. And that was the style in the 90s, you know? It was the style at the time. And, beep. Okay. There we go. Here we are. Oh. We're playing Helldivers tomorrow. And it's gonna be a collab now. It wasn't going to originally. But then I thought I would invite my good friend Mika Katsuka. And I said to him, I'm gonna do this. And he's like, well, I normally stream, because he's in Australia, right? And I never get to collaborate with my Australian friends. Other than Firo, who is insane and gets up at ridiculous times because she's built different. But Mika's like, with Mika, I normally can't. I've only had one collab with him on a Saturday. But now that I'm waking up earlier, I was like, hey, I'm doing this tomorrow at 9 a.m. my time. That's about the time you stream, isn't it? And he's like, well, I normally stream later. An hour later. So I was like, I can make the stream be at 10 a.m. It can be at 10 a.m. That's not a problem. So we're gonna get Mika, and I was like, do you want to invite Ducky? VTuber commentator Ducky, and who's also a good friend of both of us. And initially he was like, no, because he doesn't have the game, and Ducky sent me an apology saying, oh, I don't have the game and I can't afford it right now. And then Mika just gifted it to Ducky, so Ducky's coming. And they're gonna play a bit of it before the stream tomorrow, so Ducky will familiarize himself a bit. Ducky loves Apex. Ducky's like competitive in Apex. Like, is he plat? I don't know. I think him or Mika might be plat level at Apex. I haven't played Apex in a while because Helldivers has taken its place for me. You know, I can only play one online shooter, even if it's a very different beast. Because Helldivers is very, very different from Apex. But I can only play one shooter at a time. I can't. You know, there's only space for one right now in my brain. You know, that's fine. I haven't done you either, so. Wow. But yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. So starting you know, an hour later than this stream. So I'm not gonna have breakfast on tomorrow's, but I will have breakfast on the one after, maybe. We'll see, because I'm playing retro games for that one. I don't know what yet. I just said retro games. I have a vague idea. There's a few that I want to try. But I guess we're gonna see. I have a bunch of retro games on my Switch. I have, oh, there's this like helicopter one for Sega Genesis that I got. Herzog's Vi. Meant to be very good. And, a couple others. I have for the longest time wanted to stream myself playing Crusader of Senti, which is basically a action RPG not unlike Zelda. But right now I'm playing Ray Earth with Zono, and that game's an action RPG, so I don't wanna do two. You know what I mean? They cloned Werner Herzog. Yeah, Herzog's Vi. Yeah. Okay, where's, okay, that's fine. So yeah, I don't know yet. I need to shortlist it. I need to make a short list of what we're gonna do. I need to make a short list. Make a short list for that. I don't want to just play Mario, because I love Mario, but I feel if I go in the retro category and I play Mario, I feel like I'm gonna get eaten alive. And people are gonna go like, "You took a wrong turn, kid. Over here we only play Umi Harakawa's," which I also own and could also play. Umi Harakawa's. I want to make like a wheel of retro Kusoge. You know, retro shit games, but that are kind of funny to play. I want to do that for a stream. I was like, Pixie, do you think I'm riding your coattails? And she was like, I don't give a shit. Do whatever the fuck you want. She's based like that. Oh man, that reminds me, we played, oh, Kieran, let's go. We played, what's it called? Earth Defense Force World Brothers last night. And that game owns. That game absolutely owns. It's very arcadey, very simple, but also so addictive. It's a great idea. I've seen retro roulettes and such do really well. Yeah. And I need to select the games carefully. But I would do that for Kusoge specifically. Not for this week's stream. This week's stream I'll probably play 1 or 2 games. If I don't click with one, I'll play another. I'll have a couple in backup. And if nothing else clicks, I'll play Yoshi's Island on my Switch. Okay, let's try to assemble this. Right, so we got this guy. Let's change that one. There we go. No, you turn off. There we go. We got this. And then we have this, which goes this way. It's not even a polycap. That's interesting. Yeah, because the other day I saw Mint play Atlantis no Nazo, which is a famous Kusoge. I didn't know it personally, but apparently it's very well known. And she had a good time with it, and I was like, oh man, yeah, Kusoge on stream. And combine that with the roulette idea that I'm stealing from Pixie and Courage. Just blatantly, one might say, shamelessly and brutally. Because we know that the real star of Gattai ever since she joined is Pixie. And we know that she's the one headed for the big leagues. And she will leave me in the smoking dust, and that's why I like it. I thrive in obscurity. If you're watching me right now, and you've never seen me before, you're just like dropping by, I don't want you to follow me. I want to be obscure. That's a joke! I want you to follow me! Please give me a follow if you're having a good time. You know, it helps out. But I'm just glad you're here. So, sorry, have to do it. Love you. And I also stole that bit from Thew. Oh, I love Thew. Unimus Maximus. Just a little guy. He is just a little guy. Maya, can you do me a favor? Can you link to Fuse channel on the chat? He's a Transformers reviewer. We love him here. And if you're not into Transformers, he's still very funny though. I have shown some of his videos to people that don't know anything about Transformers and they think he's very funny. So, but yeah, I don't know about tomorrow, this week for retro games. There's Axe Racer. I don't know if I want to play something that's too long term. Like, I'm not going to play a JRPG retro game, you know, because that's too long. I'm not going to play even shorter old ones like Dragon Quest. I'm not going to play that. Like the first Dragon Quest, which is meant to be very short. But, so I don't know, probably some kind of retro platformer. Have a look at what's on Switch Online. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, follow Thew. Follow the guy. He's just opened YouTube memberships, which is awesome. He seems to be doing great. Doing a lot of shorts, which are very, very cool. A lot of cool YouTube shorts. Man, the YouTube shorts algorithm is fucked. It gives me such weird shit. Like, the YouTube algorithm gives me decent stuff, but the shorts algorithm, I don't know what's with it. I don't know what it's trying to do. It gives me such weird shit. It gives me like right-wingers yelling about video games. I never get that. Never get that. I never get insane people yelling about their video game boobies being taken away in my main feed. I never get that. But suddenly it's fucking there in my shorts. Like, what? Barely get any shorts from the channels that I actually watch. Which I think is might be as intended. I don't know. Ah. Okay. Oh. Stretching, chat. Stretching. Oh, looking forward to Helldivers tomorrow. It's gonna be great. With Ducky and Mika. Mikaora, as I call him. I don't know if he hates it or not. He's never complained. So. Oh shit. Oh shit, I did it wrong, chat. I need to separate now. Also, there's a nub there. Alright. Spudger! Where's my Spudger? Oh, okay, I'll have the part separated. I think Spudger is elsewhere. Spudger is busy somewhere else. Right wingers in your shorts. No one wants that. Exactly. Either in real or in my YouTube shorts. Hey, see what I did there? I'm very funny. I'm so funny, chat. I'm so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, girly. Oh, girly pop, you're so funny. God, Maya does not like me saying girly pop. I say too much. Girly pop, girly, girl, oofy, ST. So it goes with the handle down? Wait, no. So it's like this, and the handle has to face that way. Okay. Okay, so if I do separate the parts properly. God, it's very hard to separate these two parts. They're very enmeshed. Very enmeshed. Okay. Can we separate this without breaking it? That's the question. That's the $1 million man question, right? Well, at the very least, I can separate them enough to put that in. So that is like that. Oh yeah, okay. And if we put that in, there we go. There it is. There it is. No big deal. Let me just cut that out. I don't want weirdos complaining about how Stellar Blade is you know, not hot enough because of woke. Lol. LMAO even. Stay mad about stuff that doesn't matter. Completely irrelevant. Who cares? Who cares? Play a video game or don't. I don't care. Who gives a shit? Who gives a crap, man? Oh, I'm not gonna play it because it's woke now. Good, cool, good for you. And am I supposed to care about that? Oh, this slides is great. Why am I supposed to care about whether you play a game or not? I don't understand. Who cares about if you play a game or not, right? Why? Am I am I too old? No, it's the kids that are wrong. All right, so then this one we do need to attach it to this, but I'm gonna actually put a bit of glue because it does feel like structurally we'll need it. It does feel like there's a structural need for glue in here. So, are we watching the video? I was commentating on it when I had nothing to, you know, whatever. But maybe now it's just gonna be jingling keys. What if we go to jingling keys, chat? What if we do that? Hang on a minute. What if we're gonna keep on a loop of key jingling, right? What if we do that? What lol? What then, huh? 10 hours of jingling keys. Let's go. Yeah, this is what we do now. I'm gonna mute it for my sanity. There you go. Look at the keys. Look at the keys. Look at the keys. Etc. Are you engaged? Are you engaged? Hope you're engaged. Hope this is engaging for you. Right. Okay. Let's. Oh, okay. You fell. Okay. That's uncool of you. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Death Lamp. Lurk and twerk. Oh, this is this is out of battery. Hang on a second. Boop. Und need to plug that in. Damn, why don't you just pick fucking Subway Surfer? Like, do you want me to do that? Do you want Subway Surfers? Is that what you want? Would you prefer Subway Surfers? So I can do that. I can do that like no problem at all. I can do that no problem at all if you want that. Do you want Subway Surfers? In fact, you want both. What if you want... What if you had both? Both Jingling Key and Subway Surfers. What then? What then? Huh? Okay, hang on. Let's... I can do it. I can do that. Oh no, I can't because it's whatever. I'll just put Subway. I'll just put Subway Surfers actually. You know what? Might as well. Subway Surfers. Subway Surfers 10 hours. How about that? Oh, this is like on like landscape and like portrait. I needed horizontal. So it's gonna be. Yeah, here we go. Subway Surfers. You asked for it. Wait, is this really low quality? It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Local streamer reaches critical levels of engagement, breaks Twitch television. I wish. But yeah, no, we're gonna have Subway Surfers now, chat. Are you engaged? Are you engaged? I don't think I did ask for this. I think you did, Maya. I think you did ask for Subway Surfers. This is low quality Subway Surfers. I gotta say, very unhappy with this. Can we get some better? Oh, that's just the main theme. 1 hour HD now. I play Subway Surfers for 10 hours. Okay, let's find Subway Surfers gameplay 10 hours. Wait, is this the same video? Oh, this is the same person. Very low quality. We need 4K. In fact, I'm gonna put us to an ad for a minute. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Maya, you know what? You're right. We need trains. We need actual real trains. So that's what we're doing. Real trains. That's a real train video right there. This is train journey through the Alps in Switzerland. Winners of the series Eurovision. Trains, right? Bunny! I like trains. This is the wrong one. I need the one with the bits. Okay, there we go. How you doing, buddy? We're going through the Alps. It's a lot of reflection though. It's throughout the video. You're gonna get a lot of glare. I don't think so. I think just for this bit. Anyway, how are we doing? I think if we skip ahead a bit, we'll get less glare. We'll have less glare. There we go. I think that's less glary, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. How you doing, bunny? Let me. What's the blue? Here's the blue. I'm gonna change the music as well. The Alps. Yeah, pretty, right? Very pretty. Let's change the music a bit. Let's get Vivace. Which one is Vivace? There we go. I'm doing. I was here before your BRB screen. Oh, right. Hello. Welcome. Y'all been lurking? Y'all been lurking? Kids these days with your lurkings. Oh, this is a guy standing up. He's just hanging out. What is that? Oh, are we in a tunnel? Are we in a tunnel? Is that what's happening? Brother's hanging out. Checking his phone. Some other guy. He's hanging out. Okay, there we go. Ah, beautiful. Kids these days, I am your senior, Tiger. Wait, are you older than me? Have we talked about this, bunny? Have we talked about this? Are you older than me? I'd have to be bundled up in like 11 layers. Absolutely. Bunny, I am 41. People tend to assume that I'm younger than I am. I'm 41. You know? I am not older than you. Yep. Called it. Yeah, I'm usually the oldest one in the room in terms of VTubers. It's fine. People don't expect people over 40 to be... I've been told that people don't expect me to be this old because I'm so spry. That's the word that's been used several times to describe me. Spry. Oh shit, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, that's really cool. It like slides in and out. Age is but a number. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. This is a cool looking rifle. It'd be better if it was color separated. Bandai. It's fine. I need to add stickers now. Where do they go? They go on this bit? Go on this bit? 17, 16, 15. Okay. Right. Mario's not a VTuber, but a V-Cougar. I am a V-Cougar. Right. So. Okay. Okay, let's start with this side. Should have done this before adding them. I'll do that for the other ones. Where's my little... This guy. Oh. You got something with you. Alright. Music's drowning you out. Oh, sorry. There we go. That should be better. Now. Yeah. Sorry, because I look away. Thank you for letting me know. That was actually super useful. Okay, so this says for this side it's 16. Okay, so it's that one. Alright. this sticker sheet has seen better days. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hate these, haven't I? I'm gonna fucking hate these, haven't I? It's gonna be terrible. You better not be terrible, you fucker. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if you've charged enough so that I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Is that better, Maya? Let me know. I hate this sticker. It is too big. It's way too big. Peace on Earth. Thou country. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, it's all good. Okay, good, good, good. Good to know. Good to know. This isn't the worst sticker. It's not good. But it's okay, actually. It's okay. It's just difficult because it's so big. It's such a big part, you know? Look at that guy. He's hanging out. That guy's hanging out with his beard. He looks bored. He looks bored of taking in the majestic beauty of the Alps. I am a V Cooper. I'm a V MILF. Manor. MILF, MILF, Manor. MILF Manor 2, chat. It's airing right now. Tell your friends. What color is this tip meant to be? Because I don't know. Let me have a look. What the tip of the cannon is. Oh, it's just white. Okay. Oh, that's handy. That's easy. Alright. Other side. Other side is 16 or 17. Which I think are identical. So, because the parts are identical. So, MILF Manor. MILF, MILF, Maru, MILF Manor. Best of luck on your career. Career. What if I play that, huh? What then? What then, chat? Anyway, I thought this music was gonna be a bit more relaxing than it is. So let's get something chiller. Let's get oh, what was this one? No. I wanted Postal Stride? Yeah, let's go. This is what we want. This is the vibe. I would leave. You would leave? Why would you leave me? I'm sad now. You hate me. You don't love me. I love you, Maya. I love you. I control you. Love you. Control you. Love you. Okay, I got this, chat. I got it. No, I don't got it. I don't got it. In fact, I don't got it at all because that bit is too far up. Oh, please don't start doing that. Please don't start doing that. Please. Please, power, please. Oh, hang on. If I do it up here, oh, that might be easier. Oh, no. It just stuck to my finger. No! No, that's just stuck to my finger. What are you, my ex-girlfriend? Lol, LMAO. Everyone laugh. I am Pagliacci. Everyone laugh to Pagliacci. But doctor, etc. I am Pagliacci. Ridi Pagliaccio. Shout me out if you learned about Pagliacci from Seinfeld. Okay, this is roughly, generally speaking, acceptable. Not good, but it is acceptable. Shelf distance, you know, shelf distance and all that. I know that joke, super sad. I learned about Pagliacci from opera. Wow, aren't you full of culture? Oh, this is coming off. Shite sticker. Am I gonna have to paint this? Make me paint it. Oh, I want to be done with this stupid kit that I haven't enjoyed. It's not bad, it's just... They're already coming off, these stickers. You know what I mean? I put them on, already coming off. I don't love that. Not a fan. We'll see where we're at with the other pair. Oh, ridi Pagliaccio. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Used to be on BBC Two when I was a kid. I go eat a car battery like an apple, shithead. Wow. Do you see what I'm subjected to, chat? Do you know what I have to deal with? Do you see what I have to deal with? You know what I mean? Like, it's dreadful, disgusting, absolutely unacceptable is what it is. Unacceptable. The kind of treatment that I get from my so-called friends. My so-called friends, chat. Would you, Adam and Eva? Okay. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Fold it over here. And fold it over there. And that is not too bad. You are keeping me humble. You do keep me humble. That is true. You do keep me humble. Between you and Cap, you keep me humble. You should team up. You should team up. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let me stretch. Stretch and some water. I am still a bit sleepy, I will tell you. Despite how much I'm chatting. I'm not like foggy, but my body's still waking up. I haven't gotten up this early in months, chat. So that's probably why. Okay. Right. Second verse, same as the first. So let's go to, well, same as the first three, honestly. Let's do the last one. Alright. Oh, I don't want to do my appointment with my... He's very nice, my long COVID support person. I just don't feel like it. I just want to hang out after this, you know? I don't have anything else the rest of the day, but I'm just being a lazy cow, essentially. Oh, incidentally, for Sunday, for a Pixie's 1K celebration stream, I'm going to be on in 2 segments. One is the big Garfield card collab at the end. That's at like 8 p.m. UK time. That's like 3 p.m. Eastern. But a couple hours before that, I think at an hour, I think at 7 or something, it's going to be a one-on-one, me and Pixie. We're going to do a cow tier list. We're going to look at breeds of cows. And we're going to rate them. We haven't come up with a standard for this. Because we thought it'd be funny if we just come up with, I mean, we haven't talked about it, but we're gonna come up with something on the spot. Just like, literally like looking at Wikipedia. I'm gonna make like a tier list on the tier list maker, right? With the pictures from Wikipedia. And we're gonna tier list some cows. No, the cow tier list. I said that to Pixie the other day. It's like, do you want to do a cow tier list? And she's like, do I ever? Do I ever? So yeah, we're gonna get cow. You're getting the first ever VTuber cow tier list. No other VTuber has ever done a cow tier list. And if they have, it's not gonna be good. As good as ours. Calling it. Calling it. I'm calling it. Okay. Trust me. You can trust me, chat. You can trust me. You can trust me on this. Alright. Let's get the thingy out of the guy. Get the guy out of the dude. Let's get the dude out of the man. God, I just talk shite. I just talk shite. I just don't stop. Non-stop shite talking. Non-stop shite patter is what we do. That's what we do here. Alright, so that goes... I'm not making the same mistake again. That goes in there. Right? Yeah, it went in really flush. Really nice. And you, my dude, go on top of that. Wow! Wow! Anime girl, wow! God. Set up as I feel as if I'm not an anime girl, chat, which I very much am. So, ooh woo, step on me. Rababababu, rababababia, rabababu, rabababia. Okay, then what happens? Ah! Getting wonked. Thanks, AJ. Again, keeping me humble, right? That's the order of business. Alright. Okay, oh no, you go on this end. Yeah. Go on this side. And then I'm gonna get a tiny bit of glue. And this guy. Piece this nice together. So doing some train stretches. Oh, I missed that! Was he? That's funny. That is funny. So funny. So funny. Okay, this guy. Yeah. About there. There we go. I missed it. I missed the train stretching. I mean, sometimes, you know, you're in a big train journey. You gotta stretch, right? This guy looks so bored. This guy's so unimpressed by the majesty of the Alps. He's like, yeah, I guess. I see this every day because I'm Swiss. And we're all sat here on Twitch television going like, man, look at the majesty of the Alps. And this dude is like, I'm commuting. you know, the disconnect. You know, the dude's like commuting or traveling to his family and just very annoyed at the long train journey. And we're over here transfixed by it, you know? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get to the pad labor today, chat. I'm sorry. Unless, well, no, because I still need to sticker and paint some other bits of this guy, so I'm probably gonna do that. But yeah, that's another rifle done. So technically, we've finished the main thrust of it, but we're not done yet because we need to panel line and we need to do other weapons and stuff. But the base silhouette formula, see what I did there? So yeah, you know, the main silhouette formula is complete, and I can show it to you guys. So there he is, with his wings, with his cool wings. The wings for the F91, they're always displayed, they're always kind of like this. They're never lifted up. I think if it was a modern design, because there's no way for me to lift those up because of the way that they're attached. Like, because there's like that swing mechanism for them to like swing under the arms, which is, by the way, where the Strike Freedom gets it from. And but there's like, aside from that, I can only move them like this and rotate them a bit. I mean, but they clash with other parts of the robot. But if this was a modern design, you would probably have them sticking out like that, you know? Or you would be able to, at least. But this does not have that capability. But yeah, basically they swing under the arms so that then they can extend. Straight in the bin? Yeah, exactly. So they can extend and get the handle out. Not with these arms, but you know, then they can be grabbed and they say pew 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 pew. And then we'll transform them back and they go back up and they look like cool wings. So we're gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna finish up. I think all we have left is actually the beam rifle. Yeah, it's just the beam rifle, and then and the bazooka. Where's the bazooka? Where's the instructions for the bazooka? Jerry, were we meant to build that first? Are there no instructions for the bazooka? What? Am I missing a page? Oh no, here they are. There's the final color page. Okay. Right. So we built the beam rifle, which is very simple. 3 parts. You can't show bazookas on Twitch, Mario. Try to stop me. Try to stop me, is what I say. Oh, look at that. Beautiful little snowed village. Isn't that a postcard right there? That's a fucking postcard right there, that is. Alright, so this is the alternative face, which I'm not gonna be bothering with. It's a cool idea, but it's too small. I'm too pissed off. I would have built this from the beginning. I should have, because it makes the Gundam look different. But honestly, at this point, I just want to be done with this. At this point, I just want to be done with this. You know, since we're here, we're going to take these 2 guys out. Clearly for the bazooka. Some Gunpla ASMR on there. How's that for ASMR? Channel suspended. No. Oh, no. Mario, if you were a Smurf, what would your adjective Smurf be? Delinquent Smurf. Criminal Smurf. Punk Smurf. I have a brand to maintain my, Yeah, what else have we got here? Oh yeah, that was definitely a runner being finished, so... Yeah. Right. For the rifle, we just need the middle. The rest is, I think, bazooka related, so we're gonna steer clear for now. Okay. So I had a meal shake yesterday. I realized that some of my meal shake powders that I hadn't opened were out of date by like a couple of months. I was like, shit. And turns out they're fine. So no problem there. You know? Turns out, no issues. I was worried, you know, because like they were expired, but they had never been opened and they're like hermetically sealed. Not hermetically, say, like, how do you say? Vacuum sealed, airtight. You know, they have that kind of airtightness. No, they're fine. They like, listen, I compared it to a freshly opened pack that I had, and they smelled exactly the same. Exactly the same. They tasted exactly the same. So, I think they're fine. I think they're okay. Expired protein powder vision quest. No, I did have a couple of weeks. No, last week I got bored of apple with my porridge, and I was like, oh, I have some frozen fruit that I bought like 4 months ago, and I had it 2 days in a row with that frozen fruit, and both days I had the shits. So you know, that was that. You know, that was that. Stopped eating those, binned them, of course. Have you had the wild shite since consuming them? Not since not the expired meal shakes. So I think those are fine. I think the problem was the expired frozen fruits. Don't think those were good. They tasted fine though. They tasted good, actually. They tasted real good. But clearly something was off. Because my insides were like, no, fuck you, you know? So, yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Right, let's go. And there we go. And there it is. Do the other path. Okay. Needs a clean. Needs a wash. Please forgive Maya for being so coarse. You know? They're Welsh. They're like that. Oh, they're gonna hate me for that. They're gonna hate me for that. Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a little stinker? I'm just a funny little gal. Right. And then this bit, you look alright. You look alright. You look okay. Alright. So it says here to add, there's a sticker for the site. This is number 4. Logging into all your socials and changing your username to Gnome Fucker 5000. I am not stinky! God! I'm not! I say it turned into a corn cob. Okay, 4. Is it symmetric? Okay, it's like that. Okay. Yeah, 4, which is this little guy. And you goes. Where are you? Okay, oh, this is gonna be hard. Hate tiny stickers, man. They never behave themselves. They never behave themselves. You know what? That's good. That's decent. There you go. And now this. Now you have the bit. No, this one goes first. Is it this way? Yeah. There we go. Oh, that felt good. But you just call yourself a stinker. It had to be done. It didn't have to be done. Okay? It was not necessary. You did that out of your own volition. Okay? You didn't have to do it. You did it to me. You didn't have to. You're not. Nobody was forcing you to do that. Nobody was like twisting your arm. AJ Dodge Star. Like, you know, I used to always like joke. Like, I used to call people by their full name, like friends of mine, you know, and go, you know, I don't know what was it for. I'll go like, you know, yeah, you would say that Sean Murray if that's your real name, but like we're on the internet. Nobody uses the real name. I mean, some people do, I guess. Some people do, but not us cool people. Okay, B12 and 27. Right. Yeah, I knew this was for the bazooka. Right. Okay. B12. Take your beat on me, V12 kids. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me when you're in your 30s and depressed. Okay. Alright. And then we go to this. There we go. And 27, which is the handle. We might as well take the hand sword at it. Take them in a second. Again, some more ASMR. What does it mean? Is this for the bazooka? What is this for then? Oh, I think this is for attaching the bazooka. Oh, yeah, this is for attaching the bazooka. I like calling it a bazooka. And if you have a problem with that, you can eat my ass. Love you. Control you. Okay, yeah, this is just the attachment point for the bazooka. Put it down there. And yeah, we'll just get the... What else is left? Oh, these two guys, which are definitely for the bazooka. And also B2 and... B2? Oh, these guys are also for the bazooka. Okay. Bazooka! Bazinga. You ever bazinga, chat? You ever bazinga so hard you fucking piss yourself? Happened to me one time. And I had to fight my ex-girlfriend's dad. She was not happy. I pissed myself at a family dinner. And the cops were called because we got into a fight. We got into a fist fight with my ex-girlfriend's dad. And his wife was like, "You're killing her! You're killing her! Stop it!" And anyway, that's how I ended up doing 7 years in the slammer for manslaughter. That story was just to annoy Maya, by the way. Obviously not a real story. It was just to make Maya exceedingly angry. Because I'm quoting an old bit from somebody else that I also did at her. Hi, Chris Toofer. Welcome. Welcome. I am building the Gundam F91, and you know what? We're hanging out, chatting wham with my community. You're welcome to join us, and watching the train in the Alps. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. You're touring in New Zealand. What are you touring? Are you a musician? Are you a wrestler? Or are you a tourist? Is that what you meant by touring? Mario, sorry my barbarous Celtic mod is so coarse, chat. Anyway, do you ever bazinga so hard you do a fun dirty thing? Oh, tourist. Cool. I have a couple of friends from New Zealand, actually. I have a couple of friends from New Zealand. It's meant to be beautiful. I've never been myself. But that's cool. That's cool. And have you done the Lord of the Rings stuff, or is that not your interest? Are you just like seeing more normal stuff? You know, because a lot of people go there for that, but a lot of people don't care about that. And that's grand. You know, like if I went to New Zealand, I probably wouldn't do it. Have I built an RG kit? Yes, I built I built two. The real grade Mark II Titans, which is one of my favorite designs ever. The kit was fine. It was pretty good for another real grade. And then I built the real grade Evangelion 8, which is the one that comes with a huge sniper rifle and is pink, which are both things that I enjoy as an enjoyer of pink things and sniper rifles. In fiction. I've only shot a gun once. Typical no fucking favorite, zeroing in on the fairy tale hobby shite. Maya, we have new guests in the house. You can't be heffing and jeffing. We have Chris. Chris is new. We need to be welcoming. You can't be effing and jeffing like a mad auntie. I'm sorry, we do F and Jeff a bit here, Chris. We do F and Jeff a bit. You built 8 RGs. Which ones have you built? So I want to build the Unicorn and the Sinanju. I heard the Sinanju is not as great, and I kind of wanted the Sazabi, but I kind of don't like it's over rebuild. I think I kind of want the high grade Sazabi because I prefer the cartoon look. I'll continue to lie to people that are Catholic. Maya, God, I will never. This. God. What is my life, chat? What is my life? Do we have anything else from the A runner? Because that's the only one left. Oh, we have the beam sabers, and we have the shield, and we have not the wrestling one. We have the shield, and we have the backs of the hands. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, which real grades have you built? Love an grade. Love a real grade. I am curious about the Gundam 2.0, the real grade 2.0 RX-78. Probably not gonna get it. Like, I respect it. I like the technology they're putting into it. It's super interesting. But they've gone with a design that I don't love. I don't like it when they try to make the RX-78 look super badass. They're trying to make it all bulky and badass and cool. And I'm like, the RX-78 is a fucking dork, bro. It's a fucking 70s robot. Like, I prefer it when he just looks like a soldier boy. You know what I mean? He looks like a soldier boy. He looks like a lonely soldier boy. Instead of looking like a fucking hench gym bro. That's what the Mark II is for. The Mark II is the gym bro. It's the little brother of the RX-78 that just hit the gym and the roids, you know? That's what that is. So, you know, that's what the Mark II is. And that's why I love it. You know? So bulked out. It's very, you know, it's the 80s, right? So it's like, everything was bulked out, manly. Arch grade, real grade high new Sasabi, Zeong, Gundam Mark II Titans, good one. Crossbones, Zagok, and Sharasaku. I love the Zagok. I kind of wish that we did, we're not gone now, but I wish we got more Zeon suits for real grades. Like, obviously we got Sasabi, Sinanju, Char stuff. We get that because it's Char, but we're not gonna get a goof, right? I wish we could get a goof, if you know what I mean. A Dom real grade would be sick. The real grade high new is great, but not my favorite. It does look cool though. I love the high new as a design. I might get the high grade at some point of the high new. Did the Nightingale get a high grade? Yeah, it did, right? Or did it just get that RE100? I don't love the Nightingale as a design, but it's so stupid and insane that I kind of love it. But it's not in the immediate future. I have a big backlog like every Gunpla builder, so obviously not. RG Sasabi, it does look great. It just, I hear it's a solid kit. We did it, chat. We finished all the runners. Okay. Alright, let's clean some stuff up. Their upcoming real grade Akatsuki will be the first non-main protag or main rival suit. So other non-main suits hopefully in the future. Is that the case? Is that the case? I guess. I hadn't thought of it that way. Yeah, they're all protagonist and rival. That's true. I thought of it that way. I just thought they were popular designs. But now that you mention it, yeah, you're right. You're right. We should get a Hyakushiki real grade. That would be great. Not counting the Sakuto and Sagok. Yeah. But also the Sagok mass production type. The Sagok mass production type real grade. Wasn't that P Bandai? Because the Zaku mass production... But also the Saku mass production type. The Saku mass production type might as well be the protagonist. You know what I mean? The Saku 2 is so iconic. It's, I would say, more iconic than the RX-78 in some ways. Yeah, I guess the Zagok is not as big as the Zaku. God, I remember when they started using the Zagok as the official spelling for that mobile suit. It started with the high-grade Universal Century Zagok, which was one of the very early high grades. And the English-speaking fans hated it. Because up until then, every official translation had called it Zugok. Z-U-G-O-K. G-O-C-K. Zugok. And they hated that it was called Z''Gok. Now nobody talks about that because nobody remembers early 2000s Gundam fan culture. I do! I remember it, so you don't have to. Please kill me. Please execute me. But yeah, I do remember it. Gundam.com, new type Asylum. Am I right? Gunota headlines. Shout out to whoever it was that was writing Gunota headlines. And we've never had something as good as Gunota headlines, chat. That's just the truth. We've just never had something as good as that. It was a news aggregation of Gundam news. And I remember that the reason why they stopped like, God, 10 years ago? Longer. No, longer than that. It was like 2009 or something that they stopped. And they stopped because it was much easier to access Gundam news. And they started the blog because it wasn't that easy at the beginning. Like in the early 2000s. But then they stopped it once it became much easier to find. Because like, now we have like official Gundam info in English and all that. We did not have that in the early 2000s, chat. Like, Gundam Seed was enormous, but that kind of stuff. But also the internet was much smaller then, you know? The internet was much smaller. But yeah, Ganota, they were so good at compiling stuff. Also because they did compile stuff that you didn't necessarily find out from the official channels. Well, the official channels were not, but yeah, you're getting, you know what I mean. Auntie Aru is telling you stories. That's the vibe of today's stream. Auntie Maru is telling you stories. And good Auntie Maru. Good old Auntie Maru. Down in the farm. Down in the farmland. I don't fucking know, chat. I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to make this beam saber not look like absolute crap. And succeeding. Wow, God, I'm so warm, chat. It's the temperature's gone up like 5 or 6 degrees since I started streaming. I'm pretty certain I am roasting in here. Let me tell you, absolutely roasting. Absolutely roasting. Right, let's try to get the bits of the edge. Not super well designed. Some of the bits here. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, Volks. Out of Margie gets at least the modern RG suits. Since is the most stable. That's good to know. Thank you for the Kong, by the way, Para. Thank you. I should get a Kong Strong after this, or more coffee. What is less healthy? An energy drink, probably. A fucking extremely cheap energy drink is gonna be less healthy than my coffee, right? They have some more coffee. Chill Kong time. You got it. You got it, Pop. You got it, Parada. Well. Yeah, there we go. Bridge! Love a bridge. Okay, there we go. Right, let's keep cleaning stuff up. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to the bad labor today, chat. Definitely not. Like, I barely even know if we're gonna get to finish panel lining and detailing this guy. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. God. You know, oh, you know what's okay? Can I be crazy to you for a minute? Getting up so early was great, and I'm like, oh man, that early morning feeling was good at the beginning of the stream. Obviously, that's now gone because it's almost midday. And I'm like, man, what if I got up earlier and we got that proper morning feeling for longer? The real great high news, back heavy. Real great news, fin funnel is unstable. No. Sequence close to being perfect is too dependent on action base. Yeah, it really needs that just because of the design. Because legs are just for show. The higher ups will never understand that. Higher ups just don't get it. By the higher ups, they mean Bandai. Oh, my bored dude is so bored. He doesn't have a phone. He doesn't have a Game Boy. He's just standing there looking so bored at the ups. And Crossbone. Ooh. Nice. I'm not a huge in Crossbones. I'm like, they're fine. Like, a lot of people go ballistic over the Crossbones. I'm like, they're cool. You know, they're good. I like them. I don't go too crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, I think my fatigue is hitting. Woo! Yo, woo, woo! We're gonna ride this out, chat. Broke one of the arm joints. No! I hate that. Hate that. Sorry to hear. Where did the other beam saber go? There's one there. Did the other one roll away? Did it roll away? One there. Oh, the other one is just here. Okay. Cool. Put it over there. Put it over there. We have all the parts that we still need to clean up. Okay. Move that there. Move these guys over here. So cleaned up already. Now let's do these guys. I might end up water slide decaling the moderate pad labor off stream. I'm not very good at doing that kind of stuff, like on stream. You know, it's too intense. It's too intense. I want to know something. Hang on. How is the when you get the shield in, right? What color is the shield mechanism? I don't think it's meant to be white. I think it should be gray, probably. I'll probably use a paint marker for that. Oh, we're gonna do a stretch. Oh, I definitely need more coffee. Whoa. Ooh-ah, 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 ooh-ah. Oh. Oh my god. Maya, I just saw what he just typed. You just fucking tagged me on a... Maya is an IRL friend, and so they tagged me. For the early RG kits, the best is the Gundam Mark II. I had a good time with that. I had a really good time with that. Crazy technology they deployed on that. Segoku is good, but may depend on the unit again. Oh, right. Depends on the printing that he got. Got it. Yeah, Maya just said some ridiculous shit. Tagged me on it so that I would see it. I bet they thought that I would see it after stream. But I actually... You know, I actually got the notification, so... Well played, Maya. Well played, but I'm smarter, faster, stronger. Oh. And one more. There we go. I'm just concerned it's not only your best mob but also your friend. You are insane. You are ridiculous. You are so ridiculous. I love you. Spent a lot of my weekend watching wrestling with Maya, not gonna lie. It's a good time. We love the wrestling. We love watching it. In fact, after this stream, I'm gonna have lunch watching wrestling. Really gonna watch more of that Best of John Cena video from the WWE Network. Okay, there we go. Hashtag meat slapping. Sakuto only has 2 hands to choose. Fist and oh, those articulated hands, man. They are not good. Like, they're fine. They're not as bad as people make them sound. But I don't think they're gonna hold for a long time. And I've heard that they don't. So, yeah. I have heard they don't. Okay. Right. Okay, there we go. Clean, 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 clean as a whistle. Only the Sazabi is the most stable of all my RG kits. That's cool considering that he has like that transformation gimmick. That mild transformation gimmick, but still there. Hashtag meat slapping. Yeah, that's what wrestling is. It's meat slapping. Just, I mean, there was a lot of tit slapping when we were watching it. We were watching a bunch of AEW matches actually. Not WWE, AEW, and there was a lot of slapping each other's chests in that. A lot of that. There was a lot of that slapping each other's chests, and that's very silly. I love it. It's like, oh, well, I slap you, oh, you slap me, I slap you. I slap you. Can you tell I'm still sleepy, but I'm feeling great? Bitch. Chris Jericho's tits were so red he could have got it. Oh, yeah, didn't we watch a promo from the same evening where Chris Jericho shows up and his chest is fucking red? It looked like it was glowing. It looked like it was glowing. Chat, no joke. Chris Jericho was not well. He's not a well man. Right, that was the last one. It's time to correct this one. especially because this one didn't come out as cleanly as I wanted. I think it's the different, maybe a softer plastic. Feels softer anyway. You could have fried an egg on that man's fun bags. You could have. He was warm. He was warm in there. He was not having a good time, I don't think. Oh, my dude is so bored on that train. My dude is so bored, chat. Right. So we do some painting. So we need what? Let me, show me the color of the bazooka. I hate that these don't really have like a paint reference. You're supposed to go with the pictures, which is fine, but you know. Show me the bazooka. Where's the bazooka? Okay, there's the bazooka. All right, the bazooka. Right. So we need that frame gray. I'm gonna bring my markers. I have them here now, which is great. But also, I kind of roll them away a bit so that they are not in the way of my VR when I play stuff VR. I need to plug in my VR headset. I just remembered. Give me a second. I need to charge it because I used it a lot the other day and then I didn't charge it. I have to use it wirelessly now because Steam Link is super good. Because Wasabi has no back problem, leg problem aside, front feet popping up sometimes. No problem at all. Ah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. All right, let's get the frame gray. What was it? View it. Metallic. What? No, meta. No, this is gun metallic. That's not the one I want. What was frame gray? Isn't it? What's the 30-minute missions? Black? No. Sorry, chat. One moment. I'm trying to find the right marker. Metallic black. No. Frame gray. Yeah, this is the one. Oh no, but was this the one that I was like almost out of? Hang on a second. Oh no. Oh, plenty. Okay. Must have just remembered. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do some Gundam markering here. So this pipe here, you see this? The pipe, that pipe there at the top of the bazooka, that's gray. It's supposed to be gray, so we're gonna paint that. I'm gonna paint that, chat. I'm gonna paint you, chat. I'm gonna paint you like one of my French girls. Oh, it's the thing where it's kind of attached. Oh, what a tragedy. Okay, hang on a second. I want to try something. First, I need to find the cap of this marker. There it is. Is that supposed to... Oh, did they actually detach... Oh, man. They actually detached it. Wow. Alright. Yeah. So, the pipe... As you can... Oh, no. Hang on a second. Hold on. Nah. Okay. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not even going to point out what I'm talking about. It doesn't really matter. The head may not be able to look up that much, but yeah, and also like that's kind of the design because it has that like thing in the back of its head, that kind of like Char helmet style, you know? It's kind of part of the design. It's kind of, you expect that, right? You don't expect the Wasabi to be able to look up that much. Right. Try to do this as clean as we can. Starting from the top. There we go. Slowly but surely does it. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be okay, you know? We're not trying to be perfect. You can be if you're an expert. If you're not an expert, you can also build Gunpla. I'm not an expert. I just enjoy myself building Gunpla. You know? And you can too. Get any Gunpla kit that you think looks cool. Follow the instructions. And just hang out. Put some chill tunes on. Let the weekend melt away. You know? You can do that too. You're allowed. I'm giving you permission to build Gunpla. You're scared of building Gunpla. I'm giving you permission. I am Maru Bob Ross. Right. Oh, the other thing is, wait. That does not look like that. It shows it as having like a little gray bit right next to that in the manual, but there is no real bit there for you to paint. So we're not gonna care about that. We're not gonna worry. We're not gonna worry. We're gonna leave that. And then we're gonna do were there any other the shield. Fin funnels, much less finicky on Sazabi. That's interesting because you would expect that they would be finicky because they're small. They're like little cans, little drink cans, you know. But you would think that they would be more difficult because of that. But I guess they're not. This one's gonna. How am I gonna be able to do this one? I don't know. I'm gonna be able to finish it. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe that's what Chris Jericho left the WWE. Maybe he was like, I'm not getting my tits slapped hard enough here. I had to go to AEW where they really slap your tits. You know? I need to go somewhere my tits are gonna be proper slapped, Jerry. I cannot countenance a wrestling career, Chris Jericho says, that does not involve slapping my tits as hard as you can, you know? What was that? I heard something. Something turned on. Anyway, like he hears in the quote retreats voice. We're workshopping the fallout of your rebrand in the group chat right now. Great. What sounded like something switched on? I don't know what it was. It was the sound of one of my electronics, but I can't tell what it was. Okay, this will sorta do, right? Kinda sorta, right? Bit more over there. Bit more in there. Bit more in there. Bit more in there. Bit more in there, why not? And we're just gonna kind of drop it and not look at it for the rest of the stream. There we go. I want to build myself a high-grade Nightingale. Yeah, that would be cool. A high-grade Nightingale looks like a decent kit, I gotta say. Right. How are we doing the time? Okay, we only have a few more minutes left, so I'm gonna do some panel lining while we'll leave that stuff to dry. That stuff is not going to be dry by the end of the stream. That's fine. Oh, he's stretching again. Did you see? Oh, I didn't see the guy stretching. I'm sorry. I missed it again. I missed it once more. Let's panel line. Did not see the guy stretch. I'm sorry. You actually need to take this guy apart. Oh, well. For panel lining, you know? Panel lining purposes. Okay. Let's get this done. So. RG touch on the Nightingale. Yeah, oh, scribing. Oh, do you do scribing? I have a scriber tool. I haven't used it yet. I bought a scriber tool. I haven't used it yet. I don't know how well I'll take to it. But by gosh, I will try. By gosh darn and golly, I will try. Yeah, normally I panel line while I build. But I built this away from home. And I could have panel lined. The panel lining, I did have my panel lining marker. I just didn't. Because I didn't feel like it. I just wanted to just turn my brain off and build. Also my parents, you know. I want to turn off my brain. Sometimes you want to do that, right? You turn off your brain. And I'm also giving you permission to do that. If you're watching this, you build a Gunpla, you say, oh, I want to build it, but I'm not good. It's people are so good at it. You just do it. You just do it, chat. Just build that Gunpla. Ask that girl out. Code that game. You have got what it takes. I trust you. I believe in you. I believe in you so hard. I know it sounds like a joke, but and I'm being a bit jokey, but also ask the girl out, chat. Ask the girl out. The worst thing she can say is no. And then what? You move on. You know? Okay. Go. Bit down there, bit down there. Not gonna do the souls. Who's gonna look at those? I'm certainly not. Learn that instrument, take that vacation, force from that YouTuber. Exactly. Exactly. You know? Exactly. Where's the eraser? Yeah, force from that YouTuber. That VTuber too, while you're at it. Sometimes you gotta force them a VTuber. And that's fine. Oh, shit. Lol. LMAO. Sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Kind of stuff. Kind of vibe. You know? That thing. Okay. Oh, a bit in the front. Maybe I've been on a mountain railway that kind of has teeth. No. I've been on a funicular. Like the diagonal trains. That's a funicular, right? You know, one of those. In Spain. Oh. One like that. I'll take you on the Snowdon Mountain Railway. Is that the kind of railway where they also have like government secrets? Snowdon? Get it? I am so funny, chat. I've been voted the funniest VTuber in the world. And that's true, don't look it up. That's true. Just don't look it up, okay? Just trust me. You can trust me. You can trust me. You can trust me, chat. You can absolutely trust me, chat. I am trustworthy. I'm fading, chat. I need more caffeine. Change my mind. I'm just trying to think. I'm tying you to the track instead. Good. That's actually what I wanted. Cool. That was my plan all along. It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. I definitely need more coffee, chat. Not gonna lie to you. NGL. But this has been fun. My first proper morning stream. I've had some 11 a.m. streams in the past, but man, this is good. Tomorrow we're starting at 10 though, so that we can do Helldivers with Mika Akatsuka and Ducky. Tune in for that, you twit. Why this? I started doing the bottom and I don't even care about the bottom. I shared my big 4 on Discord. Nice, 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 nice. Awesome. Thank you. I'll have a look later. Yeah, playing Helldivers tomorrow, 10 a.m. here on twitch.tv/Marmalandra with Mika Akatsuka and Ducky, my 2 Australian VTuber friends, for whom that is going to be a nice evening stream, and for me it's going to be early in the morning. Those water time zones. What's that? Oh, I think it's on computer. Are you doing bug missions or robot missions? I can't promise you we're not going to do bugs. Not bugs, because bugs are the main thing right now. So I'm sorry to tell you it's going to be bugs. I'm sorry. And I would say the bugs in this game are very phobia. They're not fantasy creatures. They're very insect, so I don't think you would enjoy that. I am sorry about that. Sorry about that. Love you. Takes off my big cowboy hat and throws it in the ground and jumps up and down on top of it. Sorry! I'm sorry, I love you. I love you. Control you. Love you, control you. Love you, control you. Control you. Love you. Control you. I control you. No, I don't control anyone. Other than SummerSlam! Wait, is that an actual? Yeah, I think that is an actual line. Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got the legs done. Okay. Alright. Okay, these vents are not. Oh, yellow on the inside. Kunio Okawara. I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. Yellow on the inside. Screw that. On a high grade? Are you kidding me? Are you jelking my turking? I might need to finish this off stream, chat. I'm fading fast, and we've hit 3 hours, which is usually my stream time. And I've never streamed this early, so I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call time of death of this stream. Right? Right, let's get rid of that Chrome situation. Oh, I had it muted as well. Oops. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Oh! Oh shit, why is it still there? Why are you still there, Chrome? Why are you still there? Okay. We're gonna raid, chat. No worries, thank you so much for coming over. Hi, morning boots. Hello, hello. Yeah, let me see who else is live. Let me see who all is live, chat. But before we go, before we go, I'm gonna talk to you about the schedule. Let me make sure it's the correct one. There we go. There it is. There's the schedule. So don't go anywhere because we're gonna raid, by the way. But yeah, so tomorrow it's Helldivers 2 at 10 a.m. UK. That's 5 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna be playing Helldivers 2 with, I didn't put it in the schedule because it wasn't confirmed at the time, but with Ducky and Mika Akatsuka, who are both lovely, lovely Aussie VTuber friends, and I love them, and they're awesome, and they're lovely. So there. But yes, and then on Thursday, the final early stream for this week at 9 a.m. Retro Game Bonanza. I'm gonna decide what the retro games are gonna be. I'm gonna have more coffee available, or have a Kong Strong available, and we'll see about that. But right now, I'm not gonna play Star 64. Thank you for coming. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah, no Gunpla stream for the rest of the week though. Sorry about that. I'll probably finish these two kids on like elsewhere and take pictures, which I didn't take pictures for the turn A, but I'll get on that. And then yeah, then on the weekend, a big Mario Kart 8 collabo on Saturday with Belphegor and others. I'm not entirely sure who else. There's a lot of people involved that I don't know, so that'll be fun. My first big collab like that in a while, let me tell you. And then Pixie's 1K stream starts at 6 p.m. I'll be there from like I think 7 for the cow tier list. Yes, we're doing a tier list of cows. Let's see if anyone else is building Gunpla right now. Someone has to be. We're gonna tier list cows, and then later on we're gonna play Garfield Kart. You don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. So let me see. Oh, nobody's building Gunpla. Oh yeah, there's an Aussie building Gunpla. There's an Aussie building Gunpla. Are they nice? I don't know if they're nice though. Oh wow, they have what? An IT tech from Tasmania. What are their chat rules? They don't have chat rules. Let me have a look. Belphegor from hell. Yeah, Belphegor's a VTuber. I'm just trying to see what this guy's vibe is. He's a tech guy. Seems to be decent. Seems to be normal. So we're gonna rate him. I'm gonna give him a raid. So behave yourselves. We're rating Privis. Yeah, we're rating cows. We're doing a cow rating stream. And he's building the Real Great Toadies. So we're gonna give him a raid. Drop some follows to this guy. And yeah. I'm going to go have my lunch and watch some wrestling. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.